The history of Alaskan Malamutes and the Yukon Gold Rush. The Yukon Gold Rush, which took place in the late 19th century, was a pivotal moment in North American history. Thousands of people traveled to the Yukon region in hopes of striking gold and making their fortunes. But amidst the human chaos, there were also four-legged heroes that played a crucial role in this era, the Alaskan Malamutes. Originating from the homeland of the Inuit people, the Alaskan Malamutes are one of the oldest Arctic sled dog breeds. They were bred to withstand the harshest of conditions and are known for their strength, endurance, and ability to pull heavy loads over great distances. These qualities made them invaluable during the Yukon Gold Rush. As the Klondike Gold Rush began in the late 1890s, thousands of fortune seekers flocked to the Yukon region, particularly to the city of Dawson. However, the harsh environment and remote location posed significant challenges for these gold hunters. The rugged terrain, extreme weather conditions, and lack of transportation infrastructure made travel and communication extremely difficult. This is where the Alaskan Malamutes came into the picture. Their ability to navigate through deep snow, pull heavy sleds, and endure freezing temperatures made them the ideal companions for prospectors and adventurers alike. These dogs played a crucial role in transportation and communication during this era. The Yukon was an isolated region with few roads or means of transportation, and the Malamutes were used to transport men, supplies, and equipment. They were often hooked up to sleds and tasked with hauling heavy loads of food, tools, and other essential items to mining camps. These dogs were the lifeline for these communities, as they provided the necessary supplies for survival and prospecting. In addition to their physical strength, the Alaskan Malamutes' trademark intelligence and navigational skills were instrumental in the success of the Yukon Gold Rush. These dogs were adept at finding their way through treacherous terrains, often leading their human companions to undiscovered gold fields. Their keen sense of direction and ability to follow instinctual cues ensured that prospectors didn't get lost in the vast wilderness of the Yukon. The bond between the prospectors and their Malamutes was unparalleled. These dogs were not just working animals, they were loyal companions and essential members of the mining communities. They provided emotional support and served as trusted partners in an otherwise lonely and challenging environment. Many prospectors grew to depend on their dogs not just for transportation, but for comfort and companionship as well. However, it is essential to acknowledge the darker side of the Gold Rush era when it comes to the treatment of these noble creatures. Some prospectors were notorious for mistreating and overworking their dogs, often pushing them beyond their physical limits. The living conditions for both humans and animals were far from humane, with many dogs suffering from malnutrition, exhaustion, and diseases. Fortunately, there were others who recognized the importance of treating these dogs with respect and care. They understood the value of their contribution and treated them as equal partners. These individuals ensured that their Malamutes received proper nutrition, rest, and medical attention. As the Gold Rush era came to an end, so did the prominence of Alaskan Malamutes in the Yukon. With the advent of more modern means of transportation, such as trains and automobiles, their dependence on sled dogs began to decline. However, the legacy of these magnificent creatures lives on. Today, Alaskan Malamutes are still recognized for their strength, loyalty, and ability to overcome even the harshest conditions. In conclusion, the history of Alaskan Malamutes in the Yukon Gold Rush is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of these remarkable creatures. They played an integral role in the transportation and communication infrastructure of the time and provided a lifeline for the prospectors who sought their fortunes in the harsh wilderness of the Yukon. While their treatment during this era was not always humane, their contribution and unwavering loyalty cannot be undermined. The Yukon Gold Rush may be a thing of the past, but the legacy of the Alaskan Malamutes lives on, reminding us of the crucial role they played during one of North America's defining moments.